walls with boughs of holly.
Hi guys, it's Shell with Creative CHELLEBEAR, and today is day 14 of our stocking stuffer series. So I'm just going to make a simple candle, but we're going to put it in this little teacup. And I picked up this teacup at a thrift store probably a couple of years ago. For the teacup and the plate, I got it for 50 cents. So it's very inexpensive. Again, I'm using for my stash. And I really liked this. I don't think together that the teacup and the plate would fit in our stocking, but you can always put the cup in there and then, bring out the plate later, and that would work just fine. So, or you can make it for another gift and just hot glue the teacup to the bottom of the plate. So what I did is I got some individual wax wicks, candle wicks, and I got some of the little candle holders. And I just got enough of the wick to attach to the bottom and then to hold tight to a pencil so that it's in the center. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Oops. And what you do when you're putting these together, you just thread this through your through the middle part, and then you just use a pair of pliers to crimp it, and that's how it keeps it together. And then I'm just going to use some hot glue just to glue it into the center of our teacup. So when I pour my wax in, it stays where I want it to stay. And so I'm just going to wrap this around. And I'm just going to hot glue this too when I get to where I want it to be, because I want it to stay perfectly centered. Let's see how I'm going to do that. Might just hot glue here. It'll pop right off of that cup, so that'll be perfect. And make sure it doesn't loosen up. There we go. So when we pour our hot wax in, it'll be perfect. And it will stay right where we want it to stay. It will still give us plenty of room to cut the wick down. Okay, so I got this granulated wax at Hobby Lobby. You want to read your instructions of whatever wax that you're using and make sure that you're doing it according to your instructions. So I'm going to go melt this, and I'm going to add some vanilla fragrance oil that I picked up at the dollar store. So this whole thing will probably run me about $2. So I think that's perfect for a stocking stuffer. So I will go melt this, and I will be right back and we'll pour it in. Okay, so I have my melted wax, and I'm just pouring in some of my essential oils, or my fragrance oil. This one I have a real good scent. Oh, it smells wonderful. Don't get your face too close to the oil like that. Okay, and then we're just going to carefully pour that in. Okay, we got it poured in, and we're just going to let it set up, and I'll be back and show you how we'll fix this, how we'll decorate it to throw it in our stockings. Okay, so it's about cool, pretty solid. I don't want to press on it too much, but so I'm just going to unwrap my wick and just cut it down. And you want it fairly close, because they may not, think to cut it down. You want it fairly close to the top of the wax. And I can't get those scissors in there to cut it. There we go. Isn't that cute? And I love that you can personalize it. You can put, maybe something that they collect, or, something similar, something that that they would love, and that's why I liked this gift. Okay, and so let me just show you how we're going to wrap it up. It's very simple. I'm just using some tissue paper. And I'm just going to gather it actually. Let me go ahead and open it. Okay, and then I have this really cute plaid ribbon that I have in my stash along with everything else. And I'm just using a big, just a big length of it, a long length of it. And we're just going to wrap that around. And just put a nice bow. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cute? Just so simple. And you know, you can have fun just doing candles, making candles all afternoon, and have a really nice gift for a coworker, for your stocking, or you know, just for a friend. So thank you guys so much for watching, and come back tomorrow for more stocking stuffer ideas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly.